Alert. Alert. The time is 2 p.m. W4BFB.
All stations, please stand by. All stations, please stand by.
You want me to read the watch, W4 or JL?
Yeah, Dave. You got your preamble there. I'll start it, and then I'm getting all my stuff pulled up. I wasn't in the room.
It's just the tornado watch for our area right now until, see if I can find it. They done changed everything around and I brought it up. Until 9 p.m. tonight. It went in effect at 2 p.m. and until 9 p.m. we're on a tornado watch for the western North Carolina areas. It don't list them all, but it says western North Carolina. I'm assuming that's the one the radio alarm went off, but it never did mention nothing.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Well, there it is. There it is. I got it here. I can read it. All stations, CQ, calling all Skywarn spotters. This is W4GCH. We're going to read this special weather statement, and we will. Someone will be monitoring the frequency in the future for the foreseeable future today, in case something arises out of this. But all stations, please stand by. Strong thunderstorm will impact eastern Transylvania, Henderson, South. Well, that's not the one that we were looking for either. My golly, started reading the wrong one. It never popped up. So let me go back up and look here. They're saying that our whole area is under a tornado watch, but the watch did not show up. Do you see it anywhere, Dave?
Trying to find it. It ain't, when I pull it up, it ain't showing it says our area, but it ain't giving, like, the counties or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just says a tornado watch is, the 508 is in effect from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for the following locations, and it says western North Carolina.
I've got it here. See if it didn't do this one very good. This is out of Norman, Oklahoma, not even out of GPS. It says the Storm Prediction Center has issued a tornado watch for portions of extreme east central Georgia, western North Carolina, Carolina, and much of central western South Carolina and the coastal waters. Effective this Monday afternoon and evening from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. Primary threats include a few tornadoes possible, scattered damage and wind gusts up to 70 miles an hour possible. Summary, the thunderstorms will intensify gradually this afternoon along and ahead of a cold front moving from Georgia into western South Carolina and North Carolina. The storm environment will be favorable for both supercells in the broken bands of storms and ahead of the band, as well as embedded in the line, and these circulations will be capable of producing a few tornadoes and damaging gusts through this evening. Tornado watch area is approximately along a line 60 statute miles east and west of a line from 50 miles northwest of Greensboro, North Carolina to 50 miles southwest of Orangeburg, South Carolina. For a complete description of the watch, see Associated Outline Update. Looking for that. Okay, so that's what we got there at the moment. So please remember, the tornado watch conditions are favorable for tornado and severe thunderstorms. And close to the watch area, persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening conditions and listen for later statements of possible warnings. W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. So we're not in a directed net at this time, but just wanted everyone to be aware the tornado watch is from 2 p.m., which was 6 minutes ago, till 9 p.m. tonight. If anyone has any questions or anything like that, please call W4GCH. It looks to me like they're having a lot of mess up in McDowell County. Already got trees down up that way. Anyone have questions or would like to comment? W4GCH. 4JL, W4GCH.
Hey, Greg, W4JL.
Going to be around for a while?
I'm sitting here at the radio. I had chat up, and I went over to it when I heard the on the radio and seen this, and I got it up. I was like, wait a minute, this is a whole different than anything else. So I was looking for the original, but it comes from somewhere else. That's why it looks different.
If you see the one there, I'm trying to see the one. Okay, you see the one at 2:02:11 p.m. GSP issues strong thunderstorms to impact eastern Transylvania. Right above that, the Storm Prediction Center issues tornado watch. That's what set it off the weather radio. I've never seen that happen before. GSP didn't say a word.
Yeah, that's what got me. I was like, I flipped over there and I was looking for a warning for our area, and I seen that, the watch come up, and I'm like, well, maybe that's it, because there ain't no warnings for our area. I don't know. We'll get it figured out, but I'll be around. That's 4JL.
Hey, if you need me, holler on the cell phone or the house, either one. I will be, if the weather radio goes off, I'll hear it, and I'm going to be in the other room taking care of a couple things. So, talk to you a little bit later. W4GCH. Thanks.
KK4 is ZAH. Don't close them eyes too long.
The time is 2:10 p.m. W4BFB. Skywarn weather alert.
All stations stand by. All stations stand by. W4JL, are you ready, available for chat?
Here, Greg, W4JL.
Let them know we just opened up at a time of 15:33. All righty, folks. Let's get this thing started. CQ. Calling all Skywarn spotters. This is W4GCH for Charlotte Regional Skywarn. We are activating a severe weather net. This weather service, GSP, has issued a tornado warning. And I will read it. Tornado warning for southern Cleveland County and the Piedmont and northwestern Cherokee County in upstate Charlotte, South Carolina until 4 p.m. 3:32 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 4 miles northwest of Gaffney, moving northeast at 25 miles an hour. Radar indicated rotation of a tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. The dangerous storm will be near Shelby, Boiling Springs, North Carolina, Mooresboro, Lattimore, and Patterson Springs around 4 p.m. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room in the lowest floor of the sturdy building. Avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. Report any reportable criteria, or we will not take check-ins at this moment. Any reportable criteria only at this time. Please call W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. And folks, this has been nasty. There have been, over McDowell County's been bad. Down Spartanburg, this thing has got people trapped, all kinds of damage. Please be aware. This is a directed net, so stations, please follow net control's directions. Should this repeater fail, we'll move to our backup repeater at 444.450 positive offset with a tone of 82.5. We are now looking for station check-in to the net. When checking in, please give your call sign phonetically, then speak it. Your name, location. And if you are monitoring or have any severe weather to report, you do not have to be experiencing severe weather to check in. We are looking for reports of damaging winds 56 miles per hour or more, any storm damage, hail of any size, tornadoes or funnel clouds, flooding where flooding doesn't normally occur, and 15 minutes of measured rainfall of 1 inch or more, and or a total of rainfall in 1 hour of 1 inch or more. When giving your report, please give your call sign phonetically, then speak it. Your name, type of severe weather, time of event with other details, streets and cross streets, city, county, and state, since we do cover 2 states. Stations wishing to check in at this time, please call W4GCH, Net Control, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Net Control.
That's 4GCH, that's 4JL.
4JL, go ahead.
They just get an update at 3:38. Would you like me to read it?
Sure, go ahead.
3:38 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a confirmed tornado was located 7 miles northwest of Gaffney, or 6 miles east of Cowpens National Battlefield, moving north at 50 mile an hour. This is a radar-confirmed tornado. This tornado will be near Mooresburg, Lattimore, Bowling Springs, North Carolina, and Kingston around 3:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Hope for around 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And that's an extension to the tornado warning that's still in effect until 4 p.m. for southern Cleveland County and northwestern Cherokee counties. So everybody keep your heads up. That's 4JL.
Thank you, Dave. Appreciate that. At this time, Net Control will take additional check-ins. Anyone that has not checked in yet or has reportable criteria, please call W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
W4GCH. Here's November 4, Lima, Alpha, Papa, and 4LAP. Andy in South Shelby, just about Earl. The rain is picking up. We're at 70 degrees.
W4GCH. Good evening, Greg. Please check in Kilo Mike 4, Delta Sierra, Quebec. That's KM4DSQ Ronald in Cherville. With nothing to report, I'll be staying on with you.
W4GCH. Check in. N4DLT Mobile in Lincoln County. Nothing to report. W4GCH. Please check in November 4, Kilo Echo Lima, Kell, Charlotte, Fall Creek area. No reportable criteria.
W4GCH. Please check in Whiskey 4, Yankee Foxtrot, Gem, and Concord. No criteria to report.
W4GCH. Please check in Whiskey X-Ray 4, Lima Alpha Bravo, Jeffrey in Kannapolis. No report at this time.
Net Control would like to recognize N4LAP Mr. Andy over there in Earl, South Shelby. No report. Keep your head down, Andy. Head for that bathroom or somewhere. KM4DSQ Mr. Ronald, Cherville. No report. Stand by. Appreciate it. N4DLT. Got you in Lincoln County and all these times except for Andy are at 1544. And then N4KEL Kell in Charlotte, Fall Creek area, and with no report. And also at 1544 W4YF, Mr. Jim in Concord, no report. And he's one of our NCOs along with, at the time of 1544, WX4LAB Jeffrey in Kannapolis with no report. And he is also one of our NCOs for Charlotte Regional Skywarn. At this time, anyone with reportable criteria, please call W4GCH or Net Control. Reportable criteria only. This is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. We will take more check-ins in a moment. Just to let you know, we are under a tornado warning, and it remains in effect till about another 12 minutes or so. And we have a confirmed tornado on the ground that was located about 10 minutes ago, 7 miles northwest of Gaffney or 6 miles east of Cowpens National Battlefield, moving north of 50 miles an hour. The radar was confirming this damaging tornado with flying debris. So please be weather aware. It's moving to the north at 50 miles an hour, and it will be Mooresboro, Lattimore, and Boiling Springs, then Kingstown around 3:50, which is now, Polkville around 4 p.m. So anyone with reportable criteria or would like to check in, please call now.
W4JL with another update.
And I was just getting ready to read it. Go ahead, Dave.
Tornado warning remains in effect at 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for southern Cleveland County. At 3:47 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles west of Shelby or over Bowling Springs, North Carolina, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Radar indicated rotation. This dangerous storm will be near Mooresboro and Lattimore, North Carolina, around 3:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Shelby, Kingston, and Polkville around 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. As the tornado warning is still in effect for 4 p.m. for southern Cleveland County, the one for Cherokee County, South Carolina, has been canceled. W4JL.
Thanks, Dave. Appreciate that very much. All right. Anyone else would like to check in or has reportable criteria, please call W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Net Control in for LAP report. Net Control in for LAP report.
For LAP, go ahead, Andy. Time is 15:54.
In for LAP, the net control from Bear Creek Road, nearest cross street would be South Post Road. I do have trees that are snapping limbs off. Winds appear to be just about reportable criteria, if not definitely. I don't really have any accurate way of estimating that. But we do have severe rain and thunder in the area at this time.
Rain enough to impede traffic, and do you have an estimate on the size of the limbs?
I just saw one drop, Greg. It was just about 2.5 inches. Just 2 minutes ago.
Roger. So that's Bear Creek Road, cross street at South Post Road, Cleveland County. Is that correct on that?
That is correct, sir.
Very much. Any fills on that, Dave?
Alright, just getting the rest of it typed in, W4JL.
Thank you, sir. W4GCH.
Sir, in for LAP.
Andy, I appreciate it, brother. W4GCH. KF4LQT, Mr. Gunny, time of 15:55. Go ahead, sir.
Hey, Greg, sorry, didn't realize you had a net going. It is starting to rain where I'm at. Temperature of 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Rain just starting to pick up, wind picking up. Let's see, just a little bit south of High Shoals.
Roger, roger. Well, we're under a tornado warning. Already had one on the ground in down around Boiling Springs, and there's been numerous down in South Carolina and over in McDowell County. It's been pretty bad for the last couple hours. So appreciate it, Gunny. Got you down with no report, and let us know if you, because I know you're always out and about. You run into like W4GCH. This one's moving. At the present time, it's moving north at northeast now, 45 miles an hour, and it should be in about 3 minutes. It'll be in Shelby, Kingstown, and Polkville. Roger.
we've got rainfall cutting our visibility down to about between a quarter mile and a half mile here in Lawndale. I'm watching the winds gusting up around here. Look like they're gusting to about between 13 and 15 miles an hour right now. General speed about 10.
Roger, Charles. I appreciate that. And keep us abreast if anything changes over that way. 88 Victor Lima, November. Charles, over here in Lawndale this evening. That time would be 15:58. W4GCH. And anyone else that would like to check in or has reportable criteria, please call W4GCH.
Whiskey 4, Golf Echo Hotel.
Delta Lima.
We had a double there. Time 15:58. Go ahead, W4GH, Mr. George. What do you got?
Hey, Greg. Good afternoon. I'm in South Charlotte. The wind is really picking up here. I'm going to monitor the situation, and we'll get back to you if conditions warrant. So, W4GEH.
Thank you, George. Appreciate it. And we got you in there in South Charlotte. No report. We're going to be monitoring. The other station there, you guys are on top of each other. I didn't even get any of your call sign, except I think I heard an E and an L. I'm not sure. Go ahead.
For GCH and for DLT.
For DLT, go ahead. Go ahead, Dave. I got you.
Three branches in the room on way 182.
You're dropping in now the repeater. Wait till you get a little better into the repeater. I think you're moving around out there, so you can hear my voice a little bit better, more strongly, or turn up your power. Like I say, change position so we can get your report. Go ahead.
Skywarn, weather alert.
Stations, please stand by. We got another one. Coming up right now, W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. I'll be reading it here in just 1 second. All right, tornado warning for southwestern Catawba, northeastern Rutherford County, western Lincoln, northwestern Cleveland County, and southeastern Burke County until 4:45 p.m. At 15:59, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 9 miles northwest of Shelby or near Polkville, moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Radar indicated rotation on this tornado. Flying debris will be dangerous for all those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Dangerous storm will be near Polkville right now and Lawndale right now, with Kazar, Bellwood, and Falston around 4:10 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Brother Dave, do you think you need to secure at this time? Let me know. Other locations of impact by this dangerous thunderstorm include Cooksville, Sunshine, Pleasant Grove, and Vale. So, W4JL, what do you need to do?
Let me secure long enough to try to find my youngin'. Because the bus, I've not heard it come by here, and I just got a report of a tree down, and it's blocking the bus, and I don't know exactly where it's at, so I got to try to figure out what's going on. If somebody can take chat for a few minutes, I'll try to get back. That's 4JL.
Roger, thank you very much. W4YF or WX4LAB, either one of you gentlemen available for chat.
The time is 4:02 p.m. W4BFB.
I'm trying to resurrect my computer right now. Had another UPS blowout. W4YF.
Hey, I see Jeffries in there. WX4LAB, you have a copy?
Copy, Greg. Got you covered. WX4LAB doing chat.
sir. Time would be 16:03. And N4DLT, do you have a copy now? Situation there, Dave. I'm catching one word and you drop out, one word and you drop out. So as soon as you get it, we'll get it turned in. It's okay as long as you're safe and you're not in imminent danger. Carry on and we'll take your report when we can. Roger. W4GCH, give me 2 mics, please. All right, folks, we are still under this brand new tornado warning, and it is for southwestern Catawba, northeastern Rutherford, western Lincoln, northwestern Cleveland, and southeastern Burke County until 4:45 p.m. And this storm is moving very fast, 45 miles an hour. It's located 9 miles northwest of Shelby near Polkville, and the radar is indicating rotation. And this storm is near Polkville and Lawndale right now at 410, Kazar, Bellwood, and Falston. Other locations of impact of this dangerous thunderstorm will include Cooksville, Sunshine, and Pleasant Grove, and Vale. So if you have anything to report, reportable criteria, please call W4GCH for net control. We will take more check-ins momentarily. This time we will take additional check-ins. This is Charlotte Regional Skywarn, W4GCH. Anyone would like to check in at this time for this weather event, a tornado warning, please call W4GCH.
W4GCH. Hey, Greg, please check in N4NHT. November 4, November Hotel Tango. Dwayne, mobile 485 Interloop headed towards the house. Headed into Gaston County.
Net control. Kilo Whiskey 4, Hotel Kilo Yankee, KW4, HKY, Gene in Mountain View, that's South Hickory, and I am about 12 miles from the rotation area. I'll keep you posted. That is Catawba County.
Righty. We have the time of 16:08, N4NHD, Dwayne, over there heading home on 485 Interloop, going to head towards Gastonia down I-85. KW4HKY, that's Gene in Mountain View, near Hickory there, and he's got no report, and he's located in Catawba County. We will appreciate it very much, and anyone else who would like to check in, we appreciate you. And anyone with reportable criteria, please call W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
W4GCH, KK4SMV. Just saw pictures from the Mooresboro area here in Cleveland County. Trees down. And roads closed over near the intersection of Cliffside Highway and I can't think of the other road there, but it's near Hamrick Store in Cleveland County. I just got to my vehicle.
All right. Who sent you the pictures there? Was it on social media?
No, they were sent by text to one of my co-workers that lives there in the neighborhood. His neighbor sent them to him.
Roger. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. If we don't like to do third-party information, and that's just something that we have chosen to do. That way we don't have any questions, qualms. I would assume that the local public service has been notified, and there will be either fire or PD to check that out. And they'll make their own report. I appreciate it, Dale. It's just if you see it or your wife sees it, I'll take it. Roger?
Roger that. Just letting you know, because we had been in the shop and they kept everybody in because of the severity of the storm here.
Makes total sense. Be careful going home, brother. And thank you for checking in. And let us know if you see anything else. W4 GCH.
W4JL.
4JL, the other station, please hold. Go ahead, Dave.
I'm having wind about 4.3 miles. And a constant wind at 15.9 mile there at this time at my residence by weather station. And rain of estimated about 1.5 inches.
Hey, hold on, Dave. Someone was talking over top of you, or Earl Jr. Give it all to me again. Give me your cross streets first, because I don't have it written down.
Let me try this again. If I'm making it, I might have lost an antenna. I don't know. That's 4JL, Dirty Ankle Road, Kurt Lefford Road, Kurt C-U-R-T, L-E-D, F-O-R-D Road, and Kaiser Road. Kurt Lefford Road and Kaiser Road. C-A-S-A-R, Kaiser Road. I've got 17 mile an hour sustained wind, 17 mile an hour sustained wind, gusts up to 26.9 mile an hour. Gusts up to 26.9 mile an hour. Rain over 1 inch an hour for the last 20 minutes. Rain over 1 inch an hour the last 20 minutes. My power is flickering off and on. Power is flickering off and on. W4JL.
Roger, I got you. Kurt Lefford Road, Kaiser Road, 1 inch over an hour. Actually, over 1 inch in 20 minutes. 1 inch in 20 minutes. And we have you down for that, and you're losing power intermittently. Intermittent power loss. Thanks, Dave. Let us know when you can get back with us. And you're coming in loud and clear. The problem was either the repeater or someone else was talking over you. And that's the difference with the HT. All right, thank you very much. W4GCH. The other station was trying to check in. Go ahead. All right, WX4LAB. You need any fills on that report from Dave? And the time was 16:12.
KM4LQT with a report.
KM4LQT. Go ahead, Gunny.
Greg, I am located on the Gaston-Cleveland County line, approximately halfway between Kings Mountain and Cherville. The rain is coming down so hard it is impeding traffic and filling the ditches. The wind is blowing pretty good too, but have no definite way of measuring that. But the rain is definitely impeding traffic. KM4LQT.
What road are you on there at the county line?
Mary's Grove Church Road. Mary's Grove Church Road.
Relay.
Hold on just a second, please, Johnny, or Andy. WX4LAB. You have a copy?
Copy, Greg. This is WX4LAB.
You get Dave's report?
Dave's report, I just need the first street of the road. I had Kurt, but I didn't get the second half of it.
Bedford, Lima, Echo, Delta, Foxtrot, Oscar, Radio, Delta, Road. Kaiser is Charlie, Alpha, Sierra, Alpha, Radio. Roger?
I've got the first one, the second one, but the first one, just go ahead and tell me what it is.
First was 1 inch of rain in less than 20 minutes. Intermittent power out. It's coming on, going off. Roger?
Roger that. Go ahead and do it, and I guess we need some more information on the second.
Go ahead and give you that information. information so I can get Andy here. He's got the relay. So it's KF4 LQT Gunny. He's a Gaston County, Cleveland County line on Mary's, M-A-R-Y-S, Mary's Grove Church Road. So it's Gaston/Cleveland County. Rain is impeding traffic. Heavy, a lot of wind, but he had no way of measuring it. Roger?
Roger that. I'll get these in as soon as possible. WX4 LAP back to net control.
Thanks, sir. N4 LAP, go ahead, Mr. Andy. Time 16:17.
Net control from N4 LAP, the following from November 4. Delta Lima Tango N4 DLT David in Lawndale. Station reports a complete loss of power, as well as a transformer exploded and quite a bit of debris in the area on Stagecoach Trail Road, Cross Street, Garver. Golf Alpha Romeo Victor Echo Romeo.
Stagecoach, what's the rest of it?
Stagecoach Trail Road.
Cross in the county.
It'll be Cleveland County, Stagecoach Trail Road, and Garver, Garver, in Cleveland County, Lawndale.
Roger, and Garver is road also, correct?
That's correct, sir.
We'll get it in just as quick as we can, and I appreciate it. W4GCH, anyone else with reportable criteria, please call W4GCH.
W4GCH, I had one to add and I forgot. Report a power line across the road in that area as well. I forgot to mention that in 4LAP.
Somebody else reported the power line, but I'll go ahead and do the other part.
W4GCH, WX4LAB.
WX4LAB, go ahead there, Jeffrey.
Greg, is there anyone else available that can do chat?
W4YF, Mr. Jim, have you got back up on the computer? Get them in, Jeffrey. Go ahead and take care of what you got to do. I understand. Appreciate it. W4GCH, all stations kind of stand by here. I've got to get some information put in. W4GCH, if you have something that is urgent, then call me. I'll be back momentarily. W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
The time is 4:22 p.m. W4BFB. Skywarn, weather alert.
Stations, please stand by. All right, here we go. National Weather Service, Greenville-Spartanburg, has issued a tornado warning for northwestern Catawba, southwestern Alexander, southeastern Caldwell, and southeastern Burke County till 5 p.m. At 4:25 Eastern Daylight Time, confirmed tornado was located 9 miles southwest of Hickory or near Icard, moving northeast at 70 miles an hour. Public confirmed tornado, damaging tornado is the hazard. Flying debris will be dangerous to those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. Tornado will be near Hickory, Road Hiss, Longview, Hickory Regional Airport, and Granite Falls around 4:30 p.m. That means 2 minutes from now. Bethlehem, Cedar Rock, and Hudson at 4:40. WC4RB, take cover, and that's at 4:40. Another location impacted by this dangerous thunderstorm includes Millersville, North Lakes, Ellendale, Little River in Alexander County. So please, to repeat, a tornado is on the ground. Take cover now. Move to a basement or interior room, the lowest floor of your sturdy building, or avoid windows if you are outdoors in a mobile home or in a vehicle. Move to the closest substantial shelter and protect yourself from flying debris. Heavy rainfall may hide this tornado. Do not wait to see or hear the tornado. Take cover now. W4GCH Charlotte Regional Skywarn. I'm looking for anyone with reportable criteria at this time. Reportable criteria only. Please call W4GCH.
W4GCH, W4YF. I'm online. I'll take chat.
Sir, appreciate you. Got you down at chat time of 16:28.
Emergency traffic.
Go ahead.
KW4HKY, Gene in the Hickory, Crossroads Highway 127 and Deerfield Lane. I got a tree down beside my house. We just had a funnel cloud go through.
All right, slow down there. Gene, let me have the Highway 127 and what was the rest of it?
Deerfield Lane.
Can you describe how big the tree is?
I'll get back to you ASAP. I'm going to the basement.
That's right. All right, 10-4-1. Report. Well, we'll hold that report for a moment. No imminent danger there. We'll get more information from it. I've got one more to read.
Pop it in there, because it was a funnel cloud also. What town was it?
That was in the community of Mountain View, and that's Catawba County.
Got it, go.
And we'll get the size of the tree after he comes back out of the basement. All right, folks, here's the next one. Strong thunderstorm will impact Catawba, Lincoln, Gaston, Union, northwestern Cabarrus, western Davie, southern Iredell, Mecklenburg, southeastern Cleveland, western Rowan in North Carolina, plus Union, Chester, and York counties in South Carolina until 5:30 p.m. 4:28 or 16:28 Eastern Daylight. Doppler radar indicated strong thunderstorms along a line extending from 3 miles northeast of Lincolnton to 6 miles west of York to 12 miles northeast of Newberry, and moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. Locations to be impacted include Gastonia, Rock Hill, Charlotte, Huntersville, Statesville, Lincolnton, York, Chester, Moxville, and Kannapolis. Wind gusts up to 45 miles an hour and torrential rainfall rates up to 3 inches per hour will be possible in these areas. This combination of gusty winds and saturated soil conditions will cause scattered trees and power lines to fall. Set shelter inside an interior room. Torrential rainfall may affect areas with poor drainage, such as ditches and underpasses. Avoid these areas. Do not cross flooded roads. Turn around. Don't drown. Water levels of small streams may also rise rapidly. Seek higher ground if threatened by water. So there you are. Anyone with reportable criteria at this time, please call W4GCH or Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Deck control, KW4HKY.
Go ahead, Gene. KW4HKY.
Okay, follow up. Blew the doors off my well house. I've got one pine tree, approximately 2.5 foot diameter, down on my driveway, broke it in half. I've got another one, I can't tell if it's hardwood or not, about the same size, that went down and got my kennel fence and missed two utility buildings. And that's all I can tell at the moment. I'll follow up with any more. KW4HKY.
Sorry to hear that, Jane. Let us know if anything else goes, but prayers are with you, brother. At least we're all safe, that's for sure. All righty, you got the addendum there, W4YF. I'll read it back to you if you need it.
Read it back, please.
Okay, It was Highway 127, Deerfield Lane, Catawba County. The rotation blew the doors off his well house, and it fell 2 trees, one over his driveway and one over his kennel, 2.5-foot diameters. One was a pine, the other was a hardwood. Roger.
Okay, guys, W4YF.
Sir, appreciate it. Now we'll go back over here. K4NX, JD Charlotte, no report. AF1US, Brian, I-77 northbound going towards Mooresville, no report. W4CDL, so I don't have to look it up. The name, please, and you're in Highland, no report.
Yes, W4CDL, that'd be Jeff. Great.
Should have known, I apologize. And then KN4CHG Tyler up there near I-77 in beautiful Cornelius, no report. And KN4FNP, I should have known it, but I don't remember it, over in Stanley, Gaston County. And you say your lights are flickering?
Yeah, the name's Jamie, Juliet Alpha, Mike, India Echo. And the power is flickering. It's slowed down now. We have, let me tell you how fast the winds are. 15-mile-an-hour sustained winds up to 20-mile-an-hour gusts, and in the past hour we've had 0.03 inches of rain. I did not think that was reportable criteria.
Jamie, very good. Excellent. You're right. Flickering power, let us know if that gets worse. You never know. I used to live in Ranlow, so I know about power over that direction. All right, KN4FNP, Mr. Jamie over at Stanley in Gaston County, no report. And any additional check-ins at this time, we will take those now. W4GCH, unless, let's just pause for a moment in case someone has a report. Reportable criteria. Please call now.
Report.
Report.
Kilo Bravo 3, Mike Papa Radio with the report.
4 MPR, is that correct, sir? And each name, your location, that means street, cross streets, city, county, and state, and then what your information is.
Okay, this is Kilo Bravo 3, Mike Papa Radio. Advent Crossroads is the closest cross street. We have a tree 4 inches in diameter snapped off about 15 feet up and laying in the yard. No damage to the house. Name is Robert.
Time does this happen right now or the last little bit?
In the last little bit is we did not see the spiral, but enough wind we went to our safe place.
Thank you very much for doing that. Can you give me the crossroads again? I got Advent, and then you said crossroads. So I need a street and a cross street in the county.
Advent Crossroads is Old Shelby and George Hildebrand Road. We're actually located at Camp Creek Road, and I can't think of the one that's up the hill. I guess it's George Hildebrand's school, and Camp Creek would be close.
The time is 4:43 p.m. W4BFB.
All right, Robert, KB3 MPR. We have a 3-inch diameter tree snapped off and at the crossroads of Camp Creek and George Hildebrand School, and that ought to suffice, and that's in Shelby, in Cleveland County?
On the border of Catawba and Burke.
Roger. So you actually live in Catawba, right?
Roger.
You're on that. got Camp Creek and George Hildebrand School in Catawba County. And you need more information, Mr. Jim, W4YF?
Advance is the name of the town. The town is actually Hickory is the address, but Advent Crossroads is the little subdivision.
Okay, got it. Thank you. W4YF.
And no power.
Why I take a report public service. All stations, please stand by. Stations, thank you very much for holding. Okay, let's see here. They canceled the tornado warning for Burke County. They are continuing the tornado warning for Alexander, Caldwell, Catawba until 5 p.m. That's another 13 minutes or so. And so we got an airport weather warning for wind shear at Charlotte Douglas. So things are still happening over here. So anyone that has reportable criteria or would like to check in, please call W4GCH for Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Net control. Please check in. Kilo Mike 4, India, Sierra Bravo, Jeff and Hickory.
All right, we're at KM4, India, Sierra Bravo, Jeff and Hickory, with no report at this time. Check-in time of 16:47. Thanks, sir. Appreciate you very much for coming by. Let us know if things change. You're kind of heading through that way. You may have missed it already, or it may be heading your way. W4GCH.
W4GCH. X-ray Foxtrot, Randy.
Okay, hold on a second. We had a double. Let me do the first one that I know who it was. KM4, AVI, Mr. Nick, my backyard. I got you, Nick. I know you don't have a report. And time 16:47. Go ahead, the other station. Slowly, please. Phonetically, then speak it. Name, location, and if you have a report.
At control, Kilo Echo 4, Foxtrot, Juliet X-ray Foxtrot, Randy and Cornelius. Nothing.
Make sure I got this right. Kilo Echo 4, Juliet Echo Foxtrot, Randy and Cornelius with no report. Is that correct, sir?
Roger that.
Thank you, Randy. Appreciate you checking in. If things would change, please let us know. Another folks, let me know if your need to secure, because I'm working on 45 check-ins so far, and no one's asked to secure because this is a directed net. So if you got to go or you're transferring from vehicle to your base station, whatever you need to do, just let me know what you're doing, so in case I go to call for you for some unknown reason, I won't be calling for dead air. This is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
W4GCH. This is KD4YTI. I was just about to ask you if I could secure. Got to work tonight. Need to lay down, take a nap.
Well, Mark, since you got to work tonight, we'll let you secure it this time. Thanks, sir. Appreciate it. And appreciate all you do for us. W4GCH. Go take a nap. I promise, if you turn the radio off, I won't wake you up.
All right. I appreciate it. By the way, I didn't have any damage here, so I made it through that. KD4YTI.
Thank God for no damage. And time is 16:49. All right. Well, it's actually 50 now, but we start talking at 49. Anyone else like to secure or like to check in or has reportable criteria? Remember, we're not going to the races. We got all the time in the world. We will be... before I finish this, let's go on and go to the next one. We got another one, folks. National Weather Service, tornado warning for northwestern Alexander County and northeastern Caldwell County until 5:30 p.m. Heads up there, Mr. John and Mr. Robert. At 4:49 p.m. or 16:49. A confirmed tornado was located 9 miles west of Taylorsville or 6 miles east of Cedar Rock. Moving north at 35 miles an hour. Oh boy, don't like these slow ones. They can do a lot of damage. Public confirmed tornado. Damaging tornado was the hazard. Flying debris will be dangerous for those caught without shelter. Mobile homes will be damaged or destroyed. Damage to roofs, windows, and vehicles will occur. Tree damage is likely. This dangerous thunderstorm will remain mainly over rural areas of northwestern Alexander and northeastern Caldwell counties, including the following locations. Here you go, Mr. Dale. Up in your area, past up, Ellendale, Kings Creek, Little River, and Alexander County. So there we go. Please take cover now if you are in that area. Don't wait to see or hear the tornado. Very heavy rainfall is involved with this tornado. Like they just said, take cover now. All right, Mr. John C. popped in there, AG4ZL. Heads up. And this is W4GCH looking for anyone with reportable criteria or would like to check in or secure. Please call W4GCH.
W4GCH. This is QH. Terry out here at Clover South. Just checking in. I noticed that storm had done passed over us probably about 10 or 15 minutes ago. I didn't know if there was anything else coming up behind us, coming from the south this way.
Terry, give me your call sign again. You were breaking in and out. I got Terry and Clover, no report, and I'm checking on that information that you just asked. Roger.
Yes, this is Kilo Echo 4, Oscar. And we had a lot of that. Just trying to get in. I was trying to get online, but all my radios were dead. So just had a lot of heavy rains, a lot of high winds, but I don't think I'm down here. Just still got water running all through the yard.
The time is 4:53 p.m. W4BFB.
All right, we'll try one more time, Terry. I got Kilo Echo 4 Oscar. The last two I did not get. Just give me your last two. Anyone out there have a relay?
Oh, but I got a report for you, W4BGP.
Ben, I had to get new paper. W4BGP. Mr. Ben, up there, wherever you can tell me where you're at, and the time is 16:54. Go ahead.
I have a report from you from the intersection of Highway 73 and Highway 16, torrential downpours.
Is that impeding traffic over there, Ben?
Yeah, Drake.
Is it impeding traffic?
The driver who's giving me that report is driving about 30 miles an hour.
Coming from Jan?
No, my youngest, Troy.
That's good enough for me. All righty, we got you. That's Highway 73 and Highway 16, Iredell County. That is correct?
No, that'd be Lincoln County.
Every time I try to guess, you tell me I guessed wrong. We got it. That report, heavy rain impeding traffic, and we've got it. Thank you very much. W4YF, whenever you are ready, if you need a fill on that, I'll give it to you. W4GCH.
I got everything except for the Townsend.
What would that be? Would that be considered Lincoln? Or what is that? What's that area at 16 and 73? That's Denver, right? That's Denver. That's Highway 73 and Highway 16. I had to stop the thing. Yeah, that's Denver. W4GCH.
Hey, F1US, come along.
F1US, go ahead.
That might be considered the west side of Huntersville over there. It's not quite at Denver. You're still about 12 to 20 miles south of Denver.
Greg, I got a correction on that.
Go ahead, Ben.
Roger. At the point that report was given, that would be Stanley, and he's headed toward Denver. The demarcation line between Stanley and Denver is Highway 73.
Roger. I guess if you're at the QT, you're in Lincoln County. Or in Huntersville, with Denver. All right. I appreciate it. Thank you. Getting a little punch drunk here. It's been a long time. Long day today. So, appreciate it. If you need any more fills, that would be Stanley, Mr. Jim. All right. We have another information here for the Tornado Watch 508, which started all this thing. Remains valid till 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time this evening for the following areas. All the areas in the upstate of South Carolina that was covered canceled. 7 counties down there, which none of it are in our area, all down around Spartanburg, Anderson, Greenville, that way, Pickens. But for us, North Carolina, this watch continues for 13 counties: Alexander, Cleveland, Iredell, Rowan, Cabarrus, Davie, Lincoln, Union, Catawba, Gaston, and Mecklenburg. In western North Carolina, Burke and Caldwell. In South Carolina, this watch still includes 4 counties: upstate Charlotte, upstate South Carolina, Cherokee, York, Chester, and Union. Man, this includes cities of Advance, Bethlehem, Blackstock, Catawba, Charlotte, Chester, Concord, Cornwell, Krause, Ellendale, Farmington, Fort Church, Gaffney, Gastonia, Granite Falls, Great Falls, Hickory, Hiddenite, Huntersville, Indian Trail, Kannapolis, Kings Creek, Kings Mountain, Lenore, Lincolnton, Matthews, Millersville, Moxville, Monarchville, Monroe, Mooresville, Morganton, Newton, Patterson, Pleasant Grove, Rock Hill, Salisbury, Sawmills, Shelby, St. Stevens, Statesville, Stony Point, Taylorsville, Trinity, Union, Valdez, and Weddington. So there you go. We're still till 9 o'clock. This is the one that started the whole thing. Came out of the Storm Prediction Center in Norman, Oklahoma. So we've been here off and on since about shortly after noon time. W4GCH. With first I have AF1US. Go ahead with your report. I'm sorry there, Brian.
No worries, Greg. It really wasn't a report. I was just trying to correct that location over there. But I'll give you an update. We are back in Mooresville, be at the house in about 5 minutes, and going to secure mobile, and we'll be on the air after that. Check in. If it looks like this, the heavy line is going to hit us, just the rain and some wind. So NRC for us.
All righty. Thank you, sir. I surely appreciate it. And we will now move on to other things. Like, let's see if we have any reportable criteria at this time, or anyone who would like to check in, please call W4GCH4, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Please check in. Kilo November 4, Delta Oscar Hotel. John and Turbin. We have 0.43 inches of rain in a time period from 1603 to 1614. We are currently without power. I'm running on battery backup, and if you want to cross streets, I can get those to you.
KN4DOH, Mr. John over Cherryville. Go ahead with your cross streets. I have no power. Rainfall of 0.43 inches in basically 11 minutes.
Put your flashes on, pull over.
Cross streets, I know there was another station doubling. We'll get you there in just a moment. Go ahead, John, with the cross streets.
Cross streets are Flay Road, that's Frank Lima Alpha Yankee Road, and Clarence Beam Road, Charlie Lima Alpha Romeo Echo November Charlie Echo Space, Bravo Echo Alpha Mike Road. That's Lincoln County, North Carolina.
Roger. We got Flay Road and Clarence Beam Road, Cherryville, Lincoln County. No power. 0.43 inches of rain in 11 minutes. And do you have a copy on that, W4YF?
I just gave you the one and I missed most of it. Go with the whole thing, please.
Roger. We have Flay Road and Clarence Beam Road in Cherryville, Lincoln County. No power. 0.43 inches rainfall from 1603 to 1604, or just 11 minutes. And so the time was at an hour ago. So it would be 1603 to 1604, 1614. I apologize, 1614. It'd be 1 hour ago, basically. And got a copy now?
Break report.
I just need the town and the county then go together report.
Cherryville and Lincoln County. Roger.
Real Lincoln, go ahead.
Go ahead, report.
AF1US mobile reporting heavy rain. Town of Mooresville, Iredell County, Brawley School, and Stutz Road. Impeding traffic, ponding on roadways, about half an inch or more flooding across the road. Heavy thunder and lightning at this time. And again, that's Brawley School Road, and let's go Bloom Road. Bravo, Lima, Uniform, Mike Echo.
Okay, you guys, ponding in the road, heavy rain. So, about how much in the roadway are you saying?
There's a half an inch or more. Traffic is at a standstill with flashes on. Nobody can see. So we got a half an inch or more water on the road. And again, heavy lightning and wind.
Roger. We got Brawley School Road and Bloom Road, Mooresville, Iredell County. Half inch or more of rain standing in the road with heavy rain stopping traffic in the roadway. Copy?
QSL, AF1US mobile.
Field there, Jim?
Got it. W4YF.
Very much, W4GCH. Let's all take a break here, a little breath. Anyone else that has reportable criteria? That's the way you give a report, folks. Not the way you take it, but the way you give it. And if you have any reportable criteria, please call W4GCH, and we'll get your report, and then we'll take check-ins in a moment.
W4GCH, WC4RB.
Go ahead, Robert.
The storm has pretty much passed here. It's just light winds now, but the backyard has numerous limbs, anywhere from 2 inches up to 3 inches from what I can see. I am also on battery backup, no power whatsoever. Crossroads, Highway 127 and Heritage Farm Road, south of
Highway 127, Heritage Farm Road, Bethlehem, Alexander County, South Alexander County. 2 to 3 inch limbs down, but many 2 to 3 inch limbs down in yard, and no power. Power is out. Is that correct, Robert?
W4GCH, WC4RB, Roger, that is correct. I am on battery backup. Over.
Roger on the battery backup. Thank you very much. All righty. Whenever you're ready, Jim. That was a long one. I got you. Well, just let me know.
W4GCH.
Stand by just a second. I'm trying to get this report in. W4YF.
Okay, go ahead with the next one.
Highway 27. Highway 127. I'm sorry, Highway 127. Cross street of Heritage Farm Road, Bethlehem, South Alexander County. Many 2 to 3 inch limbs down in yard. No power. Ham is on battery backup. Copy? Station calling, go ahead.
KK4 ZA8 over here at Mom's house on 152. Impeding traffic, rain inch per hour, real heavy rain. Thank you, Net Control.
Your cross street with the 152, give it to me again.
Red Rose Lane at 152.
W4EV, reportable criteria.
Second, Scott. K4ZAH, Raymond. 152, Highway 152 at Red Rose Lane, Mooresville, Rowan County. Heavy rain impeding traffic on highway. Correct?
Me affirmative, standing outside watching it now.
Stand in the rain. Whiskey 4 Echo Victor. Time 17:11. Go ahead, Mr. Scott.
All right, Greg. W4EV, reportable criteria, rain impeding traffic, approximately 2 inches of water on the roadway where normally flooding does not occur. This will be Mecklenburg County, Wilkinson Boulevard. It is a stretch that runs at least from the intersection of Wilkinson and 485 to the intersection of Wilkinson and Sam Wilson. Probably more to follow, but that gives you an idea.
AWB with storm damage.
Just a moment, sir. Hold 1 second. So, W4 Echo Victor, Wilkinson Boulevard, I-485 to Sam Wilson Boulevard, and that's in Mecklenburg County, Charlotte in Mecklenburg County. 2 inches of rain in roadway impeding traffic. Is that correct, Scott?
Yes, sir. Affirmative. For reference, traffic speeds down 10 to 15 miles an hour as a gauge of the conditions.
Roger, roger. Traffic 10 to 15 miles an hour. You got a copy, W4YF?
W4GCH.
I didn't get that last one. Go with it.
W4GCH.
Go ahead, station calling. I'll get back to you, Jim. JD? Station calling. Go ahead.
G4AWB with storm damage.
G4, the rest of it, sir, your name?
I hope you're referring to me with call signs Kilo Golf 4, Alpha Whiskey Victor, Larry in southwestern Lincoln County.
KG4AWB, Larry, is that say southwestern Lincoln County or southeastern?
Southwestern part of Lincoln County, 2 trees uprooted, live pecan trees. My location is at the intersection of Highway 274 and 182, approximately 1/2 miles north of that location.
Just a moment. I can only take one report at a time, sir. I apologize. Okay, Larry, KG4AWB, I've got Highway 274 and Highway 82. You're a 1/2 mile north on the 274 of the 182.
After that, I have two live trees uprooted with power line down.
Are you a 1/2 mile north on the 274 or the 182?
Side on Acre Road.
Okay, got that. 2 trees down, about what's the diameter?
Acre Road. EAKER.
is the diameter of the trees?
One tree is approximately 14.
The National Weather Service in Greenville-Spartanburg has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for southwestern Davie County in the Piedmont of North Carolina, east central.
Okay, I'll read you that all in just a moment. First off, let me finish up with Larry. One was 14 inches. What was the other?
10 inches in diameter, and I'm outside my house surveying.
Roger. Got you. Thank you, Larry. Let us know if you have any more damage. Other station calling, go ahead.
AI4ACJ, Hickory, North Carolina, Kirk.
Kirk.
Highway 127 in Hickory, North Carolina, all the way from Highway, where we're at, let's say, 1st Street north to east, to all the way to the river of Catawba River. Lights out, power lines down, Lenoir College, trees down, power lines down all around the area.
What was your Highway 127 and the next this cross street there and going all the way to the river? I need that cross street.
1st Avenue. It's 1st Avenue northwest.
Trees, power lines down, all the way to the river, and no power. Is that correct?
Correct on that. The stoplights are all out all the way down 127.
Roger. I've got it. So, let me get, is there any other reports right at this minute so I can get my chat man all set up here, please?
W4GCH, this is Kilo Mike 4, Whiskey Delta Oscar.
M4WDO, go ahead, John.
Copy. I've got reportable rainfall in Huntersville, North Carolina, 2.1 inches over a 20-minute period. At the intersection of Highway 73 and West Catawba Boulevard.
John, we got Highway 73, West Catawba Boulevard, Huntersville, in Mecklenburg. 2.1 inches of rain in 20 minutes of time. When did it start?
Copy. It is started at just before 1700 hours, and it is continuing to rain. Over.
Roger. Okay. Anyone else with a report so I can get these reports in? So anyone else with reportable criteria? If not, we'll take a break here. All stations, please stand by. W4YF. I'm looking here. Let me go ahead and read this severe thunderstorm warning. It's late now. Southwestern Davie County, East Central Iredell County, and Northwestern Rowan County until 6 p.m. 5:14 Eastern Daylight, a severe thunderstorm is located 7 miles southeast of Statesville or 5 miles west of Cleveland, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Locations of impact include Coolamy, Cleveland, Mount Eula, Piedmont Research Station, Woodleaf, Cool Springs, and Statesville. Scattered trees and power lines will be blown down in the warned area. Seek shelter inside interior room. So if you're in that area, please stay alert. So at this moment, there's also an aerial flood advisory for Burke and Caldwell County until 11:15 tonight. Okay, W4YF, let's go back to where we were.
Okay, I think the first one is the 14-inch and 10-inch trees that are down. Go with that one.
Looking back up here. No, actually, did you get, we had, the last one I'm seeing is Robert in Heritage Farm Road in Bethlehem, South Alexander County. That's the last one I see. So let's start with the next one, which will be KK4ZAH, Raymond, It was Highway 152, Red Rose Lane, Mooresville, Rowan County. Heavy rain impeding traffic on highway. Copy?
Okay, 152, Red Rose, Mooresville, Iredell, heavy rain impeding flow.
No, Rowan County and Red Rose Lane. That's Mooresville in Rowan County.
Okay.
Next one. Wilkinson Boulevard, Charlotte, Mecklenburg County. Moment, W4GC. Apologize for that, folks. All right. That would be Wilkinson Boulevard, Charlotte, Mecklenburg County. It goes from Wilkinson Boulevard from I-485 all the way out to Selm Wilson Boulevard. 2 inches of rain standing in the road, impeding traffic. Traffic is 10 to 15 miles an hour, and that time was about 17:11. Roger?
240JH Mobile, Boulevard, and then my pen ran out of ink, so I had to grab a new one. I don't have after that.
Jay, is that a report, or can you wait? I'm trying to give reports.
I got a report for you, Greg. It's actually 3 to 4 inches on Wilkinson Boulevard, 74, heading towards the 485. I'm on it now, and it's standing water, and traffic is slowed down to 2 miles an hour at this time.
How many inches?
3 to 4.
W4EV, Mr. Scott, are you seeing the same thing? Well, got to kind of combine that, Jim. So what we got is Wilkinson Boulevard, clear out for 485, cleared up to U.S. Where did you say, DJ, 74 is Wilkinson, so from 485 to where?
Stanford Road, right here next to Little Rock, I-85 exit, Stanford Road and Wilkinson.
Just use Little Rock Road. That's easier. We have 3 to 4 inches of rain total, impeding traffic from that's about 10 miles there, pretty close. From Wilkinson Boulevard, US 74, from I-485 all the way out to Little Rock Road. And we'll take that as one report. Does that sound good to you, Jim?
Sounds good to me, but you've been throwing so many different names. Let me make sure I had this right. Wilkinson, which is 74, 45 to Stanford Road. I need a town, county, and it's 3 or 4 inches of rain on the roadway.
That would be Charlotte, Mecklenburg County.
Okay. That line's coming in close to me now. I hear thunder in the background.
All right. Let me see if I can find somebody. I'll give you, I only got 3 more to go. If you can't do that, I'll try to find somebody else. But if you want to take another one, I'll give it to you.
Give me another one.
All right. It'll be Highway 274, crossroad of Highway 182. There's no actual town, but that's in Lincoln County, so that will cover that. You don't need a town for that one. And it's 1/2 mile north of the Highway 274, on 274. So he's 1/2 mile north on the Highway 274 from that intersection of 274 and 182. He has 2 trees down in his yard, live pecan trees, one with a 14-inch diameter and one with a 10-inch diameter. Does that make any, you got a copy on that?
Highway 274. That's you're through.
Any fills? Hold on a second, Jim. Let me get this. What we got? If you got a secure, go ahead. We'll get these in. I got another one popped up here, and let me get it here real quick. If you need a fill, I'll come back to you if you're still there. All right, National Weather Service. Severe thunderstorm warning for Cabarrus County, Central Mecklenburg County, Southeastern Rowan County, and Union County in North Carolina till 6:15 p.m. At 5:26 p.m., severe storms were located along a line extending from 5 miles southeast of Huntersville to 9 miles southeast of uptown Charlotte to 13 miles east of Rock Hill, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect heavy damage to trees and power lines. Location of impact include Huntersville, Kannapolis, downtown Concord, Monroe, South Charlotte, Northeast Charlotte, East Charlotte, West Concord, Matthews, and Mint Hill. Scattered trees and power lines will be blown down in the warned area. Seek shelter inside for an interior room. At this time, let me quickly ask if there's anyone with reportable criteria. Only reportable criteria. Please call now, otherwise we'll finish with these reports. W4YF, you need Phil?
I think I'm good. I'll get back to you if I do.
I got two more and we'll get done and you can do what you got to do. Let's see here. We got Highway 127 and First Avenue Northwest. Hickory is the name of the town, Catawba. And let me verify again here, from Highway 127 all the way out, First Avenue Northwest, clear to the river. Trees are down, power lines are down, there is no power to anything. The time on that was about 17:16. Roger? Got it. Here's the last one. Is Highway 73, West Catawba Boulevard, Huntersville, Mecklenburg County. Time was 1700 hours. That's when it started. And it was still continuing to rain at 18 after, 17:18. 2.1 inches of rain in the bucket measured 20 minutes of time. Copy?
Yeah, I already had that one on the paper. Okay, W4YF.
Thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. If you need secure, let me know. I'm still looking for somebody.
I should be able to keep going. My UPS is out, so my computer might drop out on me. Other than that, my antennas are endorsed.
Roger, roger. W4GCH. All right, anyone with reportable criteria or would like to check in, please call W4GCH or Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
W4GCH. W2KAM, I am online and in the background if you need me to help Jim.
W4GCH.
I'll take it for now. I'll get caught up.
W4GCH.
YPE.
All right, hold on a minute. I got two calling in there. First, I got W2KM, Mr. Ken in Huntersville. Time 17:31. You're in the background. If we have more reports at this time, I'll give them to you while Mr. Jim is putting in. Next I heard was KN4DOH John, and then I heard Wes. So, John, what do you got?
KN4DOH, not call.
Was that John? I didn't catch you.
I didn't call you, Greg. KN4DOH.
Thought you did. Okay. Station calling besides Wes. Go ahead.
W4GCH, WW4HB, we're going to be securing this location.
Whiskey 4 Hotel Bravo, Mr. Herb, you are secured, time of 15:32. Thank you very much. KG4 Whiskey Papa Echo, Mr. West, go ahead.
Simeon, that's Killer Golf 4, Yankee Papa Echo.
Make it a W no matter what. Go ahead, Wes. Where are you at? You at home or what?
Yes, QSL. And
Roger, we got you. Let me know if anything changes over there, because it'll hit you before it hits me. W4GCH. All right. Next station, go ahead.
KG4AWB.
Kilo Golf 4. AWB, Whiskey Victor, is that correct?
After that, Alpha Whiskey Victor. Permission to secure from my station, and if I didn't say so earlier, the time of the event in my neck of the woods was approximately 4:30.
Righty, sir. I surely do appreciate it, and thank you for the report. Man, it's you gave very, very good and concise information, and I know you're a little under duress at that time, but you did a great job. Thank you, Larry. And we got you secured now at a time of 17:34. So enjoy your evening, and I hope you didn't have any more damage. All right. Anyone else like to check in, secure, or has reportable criteria, please call W4GCH.
W4GCH.
W4GCH. This is KN4CHG. I'm going to go ahead and secure for a bit.
4CHG, got you secured at 17:34. Thank you, Tyler. And I heard WB4NCQ. Mr. Cliff, go ahead.
We have severe lightning that has just passed. We have had cloud to ground strikes. I do not see any damage. I do not see anything on fire, but we're not talking about thunderstorm, just typical. I'm talking about direct impact strike. Just a matter of comment for report on the severity of the lightning. East Charlotte, Oak Hollow Drive, Long Pine Drive. Just a comment, WB4NCQ.
Thank you, Mr. Cliff. Appreciate you. Thank you very much. And be careful. You're going to get this before I get it. Hopefully it won't turn out too much, but that's not been the way things have been going. All right. We have another station out there. Go ahead.
Reportable, KK4ZIZ.
Mr. John, time would be 17:36.
Roger. Eastway Drive and Central Avenue. Eastway Drive, Central Avenue. Visibility down to almost nothing. Road conditions, we are down to about 15 miles per hour. Heavy ponding in roadway. Charlotte, Mecklenburg County. And if you like, later on I can disarm that alarm for you.
Roger. Appreciate that. All right, got Eastway Drive and Central Avenue. Zero visibility. Heavy rain with impeding traffic. Barely moving. I don't remember what you said, what it was, but it was not moving much. And that is in Charlotte, Mecklenburg County. Any fills there, W2KAM?
Roger, I'll get that one in. W2KAM.
Thank you very much. All stations, please stand by. I got one more for us.
I need one fill break.
Go ahead, Jim.
That 127, first northwest of the river. What was the town and county on that?
That was Hickory in Catawba County. Roger, roger. W4GCH. All right, here's what we got. Severe thunderstorm warning for Davie County until 6 p.m. At 5:36, severe thunderstorm was located near Montsville, moving northeast at 35 miles an hour. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Location of impact include Montsville, Bermuda Run, Fort Church, Advance, and Farmington. Scattered trees and power lines will be blown down in the warned area. Seek shelter inside an interior room. And at this time, if you could like to make a report under the severe criteria, or would like to check in, or would like to secure at this time, please call W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. National Weather Service has canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Iredell County, and it continues the one for Davie and Rowan till 6 p.m. This is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Whiskey Victor 7 Tango India Mike, securing from the map.
Whiskey Victor 7 Tango India Mike, Mr. Tim. In Lenore, you are secure at this time at 1742, W4GCH.
W4GCH, kick towards the SZ. This FYI, I just disabled the alarm, so when you see it on chat, you'll be able to take it from there. You won't hear it on the radio.
Sir, appreciate it. And just for your information, some of them were given the actual audio of the report, and then it would kick out. Some of them it wouldn't do it. It was just the warning, and that was it. So I don't know what's going on with that. Just for your FYI and your perseverance of fixing all that stuff.
Roger, roger. Yeah, I think I heard the last one. Look, yeah, so I gotta check the plug. Okay. And that thing, yeah, that report, yeah, is less than 15 miles an hour driving. And going down east way, yeah, you're getting more check-ins and reports, but yeah, let's just say there's heavy ponding in certain areas. Not just one area, but more than one area. So, yeah, some of this area needs to be cleared out.
Station calling, go ahead.
No, that was on my other side, kicking towards the other.
All right. Thought that was set there. All right. W4GCH. Thank you, John. Appreciate you.
Not a problem. KK4 is the other.
This is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. Looking for anyone to check in or has reportable criteria, please call W4GCH for net control. All right, we got a real flood advisory for Cabarrus, Iredell, Mecklenburg County, and Rowan County until 11:45 p.m. That's just a heads up. And a real flood advisory is this, so you know what it is. It says that the National Weather Service, that flood advisory for Cabarrus County, southeastern Iredell, northeastern Mecklenburg, and Rowan County in the Piedmont of North Carolina until 11:45. At 1742, the Doppler radar and automated rain gauges indicated heavy rain due to thunderstorms moving through the area. Very intense rainfall rates of 2 to 3 inches per hour are impacting Huntersville, Mooresville, East Charlotte, and now entering Harrisburg, Concord, and Kannapolis. This may cause minor urban flooding in the advisory area. This advisory is primarily to give drivers advance notice of urban-related flooding, including poor drainage areas, low-lying areas, flood-prone parking lots, underpasses, and intersections. The rainfall rates with these storms are very intense, and drainage systems in major towns and cities may be overwhelmed in a very short period of time. Significant rises are expected on area streams, but streams should stay within their banks. Very small creeks and ditches may, however, be overwhelmed by the rainfall. Some locations that will experience flooding include Kannapolis, downtown Concord, northeast Charlotte, West Concord, Harrisburg, Mount Pleasant, Reedy Creek Park, if you're listening, K4NET, Charlotte Motor Speedway, Mooresville, China Grove, Salisbury, UNC Charlotte, and Midland. The heavy rainfall will cause ponding of water in urban areas, streets, and underpasses, as well as poor drainage and lower lying spots. Rapid rise of small creeks and streams will also occur. So, possibly flooding, low water crossings, and farmland. Do not attempt to travel across flooded areas. Remember, turn around and don't drown. W4GCH looking for anyone that needs to secure, would like to make a report under the criteria measures, or would like to check in. Please call W4GCH.
W4BFB.
Whiskey Charlie 4, Romeo Bravo. Mr. Robert, I hope you didn't get flooded out totally.
W4GCH, WC4RB. This is Robert. Yeah, we weathered it pretty good. I request permission to secure at this time. I need to run up from my location over to Town Road and check on my aunt. Somebody told me there's a tree down at her house. I don't know if it's in the backyard, front yard, or where. So she's by herself, so I need to go over and check on her. Copy.
Copy. Let us know if anything you need to know. I appreciate it, Robert. You be careful out there. I got another one for you, folks. Severe thunderstorm warning. You can go ahead and clear, Robert. I know you'd like to be it all proper.
Thank you. I'll check in when I get back. Over.
Roger, Roger. W4GCH.
4RB clear.
Severe thunderstorm warning for northwestern Cabarrus County, southeastern Iredell, and southern Rowan County until 6:30 p.m. 5:48 or 17:48 Eastern Daylight Time, a severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles north of Kannapolis or near Landis, moving northeast at 20 miles an hour. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Location of impact includes Salisbury, China Grove, Spencer, Landis, Enochville, Granite Quarry, Faith, High Rock Lake, Mount Eula, and Cottle Creek Reservoir. Take cover, KK4ZAH. Could get near you. Scattered trees and power lines will be down in the warned area. Seek shelter inside interior room. Please report damage of winds, hail, or flooding to the National Weather Service right here on the Charlotte Regional Skywarn. Anyone needing to secure has reportable criteria or would like to check in, please call W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
W4GCH. We've got a lot of heavy flooding on roadways and ditches, and it's starting to ease off a little bit over here around the Linwood Road and more Wilkerson Road. Got tongue-tied that time.
Roger, Roger. I got you. Thank you, Mr. Raymond. Be careful out there. I knew it wouldn't take you long and you would be out there running around. W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. You know what we're looking for. Please call W4GCH.
W4GCH, reportable criteria.
Well, it's better for me if you tell me ahead of time. KG4YPE, Yellow Papa Echo. Go ahead.
Heavy rain to, I guess, please traffic. I can't measure since I have no way of measuring, if you ain't already got it. It's Lower Rocky River and Geneva Drive.
All right, Mr. West. Let me read it back to you. Lower Rocky River Road and Geneva Drive in Cabarrus County. Heavy rain impeding traffic. Is there any flooding or anything going on out there?
Well, I can saw the water going down the road. That tells you anything.
Roger, roger. Appreciate it. W2KAM. Would you like to take this? 2KAM, Mr. Ken, W4GCH. Dead secure. W4YF, Mr. Jim.
You have to read it out to me again, but I can log it. Go ahead.
No problem. Lower Rocky River Road. Cross Street, Geneva. Golf, Echo, November. Victor, Alpha, Drive. That is in Cabarrus County. It's rural, no city. And heavy rain impeding traffic. And that's what we got. Train spotter. Time would be 17:53. Roger.
It's Lower Rocky Drive. You're going kind of quick.
Sorry, Lower Rocky River Road and Geneva Drive. Roger.
Okay, now I got it.
Roger, roger. W4GCH.
Also, I put one on chat for myself. It was heavy rain and torrential downpour, 0.75 inch in about 25 minutes measured.
Roger, roger. Right, yeah, right. I see it there. Start saying that. Thank you, Jim. W4GCH.
W4GCH, kicking for ZIC. Talking with Seth over on another repeater. He has a report to relay.
Ed with Seth's report, W4GCH.
Okay, that will be Rocky River Road and Lower Rocky River Road. 500 feet visibility. 1 to 3 inches on the road. Impeding traffic. Traffic's down to 20-25 miles per hour. That is Cabarrus County.
Rocky River Road and Lower Rocky River Road. Still writing. And that would be rural Cabarrus County. And I have 500 feet visibility and 1 to 3 inches on the roadway impeding traffic. Roger.
Roger, roger. That was about 2-3 minutes ago, and he's been trying to keep focused on the roadway. And I'll be on chat just a little bit if you need me. Take it forward, Ziazi.
Roger, roger. All righty. Whenever you're ready, Mr. Jim, I've got another one for you.
Okay, Rocky River and Lower Rocky River. Go with the rest.
That's in Cabarrus County, no city. 500 feet visibility, 1 to 3 inches on roadway, and impeding traffic. Roger.
Okay, got it.
Hey, Greg, that kind of coincides with mine, being that that's only a quarter mile down the road from me.
Roger, roger. I know that. Thank you, Mr. West. Appreciate it. All right, folks. The severe thunderstorm warning for central Mecklenburg County that was to go till 6:15 has now been canceled. But the severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect till 6:15 for Cabarrus, southeastern Rowan, and central Union counties. And my weather station is saying it's raining baby bumper buggies, or buggy bumpers. It's pouring over here. Nothing else going on, just pouring rain. 5:54 Eastern Daylight Time, severe thunderstorm was located along a line extending from 11 miles north of Baden Lake to 6 miles east at Albemarle to 15 miles north of Wadesboro, moving northeast to 40 miles an hour. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Location of impact include Cadapolis, downtown Concord, Monroe, West Concord, Unionville, Harrisburg, Wesley Chapel, Wingate, Waxhaw, and Lake Park. Scattered trees and power lines will be blown down in the warned area. Seek shelter inside the interior room. The tornado watch still remains in effect till 9 p.m. for the Piedmont of North Carolina. W4GCH. All righty, folks, I got another one for you. The thunderstorm warning for northwestern Cabarrus, southeastern Iredell counties are now canceled. But the severe thunderstorm warning remains in effect till 6:30 p.m. for Rowan, southern Rowan County. At 6:04, severe thunderstorm was located 6 miles southwest of Salisbury or near China Grove, moving northeast at 40 miles an hour. Radar indicated 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts. Expect damage to trees and power lines. Location of impact includes Salisbury, China Grove, Spencer, Granite Quarry, Faith, High Rock Lake, Landis, and Piedmont Research Station. Scattered trees and power lines will be blown down in the warned areas. Seek shelter inside an interior room. So basically, we only have two still in the offing, and that's the one for Cabarrus, Rowan, and Union that's over at 6:15, the severe thunderstorm warning. And the severe thunderstorm warning I just read for Rowan County. So I guess they're kind of overlapping, but that's the way they do it sometimes. So here we go. We will be around here at least till 6:30. Hopefully this thing's starting to maybe slow down a little bit. It sure looks that way. The tail end of the storm is about over, almost into Gastonia. It's past Kings Mountain, down into York. So hopefully we'll be out of this thing before long. W4GCH. Anyone needs to secure, check in, or has a reportable criteria, please call now.
W4GCH. Please check in. Kilowatt Uniform 4, X-Ray Victor. Daryl in Harrisburg. No reportable criteria.
All right, Daryl. I'm sorry. I'm tired. It's been a long afternoon. Give me your call sign again phonetically and then speak it. I apologize. Just, I get kind of dyslexic after about, can't even say it, after about 3 or 4 hours.
Not a problem at all. Kilowatt Uniform 4, X-Ray Victor. KU4XV.
Roger. Thank you, KU4XV. Daryl in Harrisburg. And you're just checking in with no report, correct?
That's correct.
Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate it very much. It's just, after so many hours, it starts to run together. W4GCH, all stations. We'll stand by for just a moment.
Greg, if you need me to spell you on the radio for a bit, let me know. AF1US.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate it. I just had to grab that phone real quick. We only got about 20 minutes left, and I got all the information in front of me, and that way I don't have to combine stuff. I appreciate it, though, but if I totally give out, I'll holler at you.
All right, no worries. Hey, when I called you mobile, I have not been in that kind of rain in this area since I've lived here. We were all stopped on Brawley School Road. Could not see to drive. So Brandolyn was about a mile behind me in her car, and she pulled over in the shopping center and couldn't see. So it was intense there for a bit.
You can see it on the radar. And I've been, over the years, I've seen some pretty intense stuff, but this is a pretty intense storm for sure. We didn't get all that much here. I'm sitting at now with just short of an inch of rain. It started out at the net time, which we started at 15:33, but we've been in here Dave and I have been sitting in here kind of watching things and give her a statement or something every once in a while since about 1 o'clock. And I had no rain at all. I've gotten that 98.98 in the last hour and a half. So they had a first jolt. I had like 0.42, and then it started raining again about 15 minutes ago, and we've got almost an inch. So it's I know what you're talking about when you get in one of those where you can't see, and when you get in a big truck and you can't see, that's bad.
Yeah, it certainly is. I looked at the radar before I left work and made a conscious decision not to go up 16, which is the back way to get home, because of that red line, that wall cloud that was coming down there. So I headed for 77 on 485, and it was, fortunately, it was not too bad until I got up towards Iredell County, and then the rain started coming down moderate, and when we got on Brawley School and headed west, it was just after that call you had taken for the 16 and 73, and I told Brandolyn on the simplex that it's coming, so that's the one that we're going to get. All right, you guys are doing a great job. It's been a pleasure listening to you. This is AF1US. I'll be monitoring.
Thanks, Brian. Appreciate it. W4GCH. Anybody out there needs to secure, would like to check in, even though we only got about 15 minutes left. The rain, tail end of the rain and stuff is just about over top of Gastonia, down through York, up through Newton, a little bit going on just past Hickory, up into Statesville, but all the rough stuff is gone at the moment, and the tornado watch still goes till 9 o'clock, but there's nothing behind this storm, nothing. So hopefully we get out of this one all, except for the tornadoes we did have today. We had several in the area. So you need to check in, secure.
Net control. This is KI4 Zulu Charlie Tango requesting permission to secure the suns out here.
Wild Bill, you are secure at this time. KI4 Zulu Charlie Tango at a time of 1814. Thanks, Bill. It's always a pleasure. We don't hear enough of you. Sun's out. Now you can go play with the bees. Appreciate it.
I don't want to have to say a whole lot on Skywarn nets. KI4 Zulu Charlie Tango.
W4GCH, W4YF. Expand your weather map. Take a look up north, up towards Charleston. Good thing that wasn't down here.
Do you see this? If you look at that, it almost looks like this storm, the way it is, almost looks like a funnel cloud. The shape of it, from clear down into Georgia, all the way up through there, it almost looks like a funnel cloud.
Well, it looks like more of a hurricane to me with the hook going over towards Indiana.
Yeah, you're right. Over there, hooking back around towards Louisville and Evansville, yep, for sure. But I was just talking about the main storm. Looked like a funnel cloud, the shape of it. All right, folks, all we're under right now is the severe thunderstorm warning for Rowan County until 6:30 p.m. All of the other warnings are now expired, except we still have the tornado watch until 9 p.m. tonight. So this is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn, looking for anyone that needs to secure at this time, has any reportable criteria that you've now found that you got out in your yard and you can see what's going on. Please call W4GCH or check in, because this is your last chance, W4GCH.
Yeah, 4GKX with a comment, if I may.
Mr. Joe, go ahead. We're winding down.
As I'm coming into Denver here, looking over the mountain. Boy, I'll tell you what, I'm glad I'm not in the Rowan County area. That sky looks dark as all get out. And I'm going right, I'm looking right at it. Boy, I'll tell you. Hopefully they don't have anything big there.
W4JL. Hey, W4JL, what you got?
I'm mobile at the moment. Just to let you know, we don't have no power. I have no battery backup. I've got one tree I know down in my yard now. Don't look like any further damage, but there's damage all around me. I'm talking about everywhere.
What time did this happen, Dave, when you made your other report?
It was probably about 5.
5 what? I got you spaded out after the 5.
I was hearing in the radio with it. Duh.
So what time was I missed the 5? I got the 5, but I didn't get the minutes. And we'll get that in. All righty. W4YF. Can you take a report here in a moment?
Yep, I can. I couldn't understand what he was saying, so you'll have to give me the whole thing.
Let me read this first. Special weather statement at 18:18. Strong thunderstorm will impact Union County, North Carolina, until 7 p.m. At 6:17 or 18:17, Doppler radar was trapped. A strong thunderstorm 4 miles north of Monroe or near Unionville, moving northeast at 55 miles an hour. Ooh, this one's moving. Locations to be impacted include Monroe, Unionville, Wingate, Marshville, Fairview in Union County, Sturtevant, Mineral Springs, Indian Trail, Trinity, and New Salem. Wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour possible in these areas. Gusty winds can blow down trees that are dead or have been weakened root systems. Outdoor furniture and similar items can be tossed around if not anchored. Seek shelter indoors. The tornado watch still remains in effect till 9 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Piedmont, for the Piedmont of North Carolina. All right, W4GCH. With the report that let me get it together here, Mr. Jim, and I'll give it to you here in just a minute. W4GCH.
Okay, standing by. W4YF.
All right. This is the one that came in. You made this report so they can refer to it at 424.02. This is additional information.
424.02.
That's the time you originally did this. And let me read you it's Kurt Ledford Road and Chaser Road, and that's Lawndale, Cleveland County. Tree down at this location and no power since basically it will say 1700. Roger.
That's 4J.
Hey, Dave.
Repeater, so let's see if I can copy this. Road. Parking Turk. one would be, well, I gotta stop. The closest cross street would be Kurt Ledford Road again. Carpenter Grove Church Road, Kurt Ledford Road. Sorry about that. Kurt Ledford, Carpenter Grove Church Road. Kurt Ledford, Carpenter Grove Church Road. Numerous trees down with power lines, and it goes for a good solid three-quarters of a mile.
That's Carpenter's Church Road. Give me a Roger, if that's correct.
Carpenter's Grove Church Road. Carpenter's Grove. Roger?
Got it. Okay. Is that still Lawndale?
Roger, that's still Cleveland County, Lawndale, North Carolina, less than a mile from my house.
All right, we'll make this as a new one, Jim. So it would be Kurt Ledford Road and Carpenter's Grove Church Road. No power. Oh, that's in Lawndale, Cleveland County. No power, multiple trees and lines down. Ask me for any bills.
Okay, give me the street, that intersection again. Kurt something?
Kurt Ledford, Ledford, Lima Echo Delta, Foxtrot Oscar Radio Delta, Road, Cross Street, Carpenter's Grove Church Road. That's Lawndale, Cleveland County.
Okay, got it. W4YF.
Time would be basically about the same. He gave his first report at 16:12, so that would be a good time to put in there because it had to all happen there at one time. W4GCH.
Greg, I ain't got a report, but if I get a chance, I'll try to take some pictures and at least send them to NWS after a while on my way back up the road. I got all kind of damage that's right there at the house. I'm trying to go find some food for myself, E, and my in-laws. W4JL.
Roger. You're sounding much better now. I can hear you. You was back there in the back 40, I think. W4GCH. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate all you do, brother. W4GCH.
Want that just as no power, or do you want anything else to it?
No power, multiple trees down, trees and power lines down in that area of Lawndale. AF1US, W4GCH.
AF1US, go ahead.
Can you be around the radio tonight and describe for Mr. Brandon?
That should be no problem.
Roger, just touch base with him after the 5 till. I appreciate it, because when this thing's done, I'm going to be done. I mean, stick a fork in it. I'm done.
You stole my line. I was about to use that one.
Man, I tell you. W4GC.
AF1US. By the way, I got the mast up and the new antenna up on Saturday.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm sorry you missed the way we put that tower up. There's a lot of pictures out there. You got to take a look at them if you haven't.
Yeah, I was going to look at them, but I don't do Facebook very much. I was hoping he'd put them on QRZ. Yeah, I'm on less than 20 watts right now.
Are you serious? You sound like you're pushing about 65.
I jumped over. I missed you last night. I was trying to get both nets, but I was so excited about last week I did a baseline test with the Simplex net, and this week I wanted to jump on it. And Rodney was laughing that I was coming in so loud at his house, and they asked me to back it down. I got all the way down to about 15 watts, and they were full quieting in South Charlotte and in Harrisburg.
That's pretty darn good. Wow. Glad to hear it. Oh, my golly. Well, folks, at this time, the severe thunderstorm warning for Rowan County has expired. The only thing we're under is the last thing, the weather statement for Union County until 7 p.m., a strong thunderstorm until 7 p.m. Location of impact include Monroe, Unionville, Wingate, Marshville, Fairview, and Union County, Sturtevant, Mineral Springs, Indian Trail, Trinity, and New Salem, with wind gusts up to 40 miles an hour will be possible in these areas.
W4GCH, AK4C, comment if I can, sir.
AK4C, go right ahead, sir.
In the aftermath of all these storms, there sure is a beautiful set of double rainbows off of to the right of Highway 16 and Province Mill Road up here in Newton, and it sure is a pretty sight to see after all this mess.
I always enjoyed that, seeing that happen. Double rainbow after a big old storm like this. You used to get a lot of that out in the Midwest and farther west. Being truck drivers, seeing those things. Appreciate you bringing that to us, Ben. And it's always a smile after the nasty storm. W4GCH.
All the restaurants are busy. I wonder why. W4JF.
No clue.
I don't know exactly where it was, but one of my coworkers, family members, lost a roof somewhere around Shelby. Storm took their roof off this evening.
There's one up above my house too, Jake. I don't know much about it. I just know that the whole roof is completely gone off a house above my house somewhere. I wish I knew a little more about it. It would be considered fail, and I can't remember the cross streets or none of that, but they've lost the complete roof off the house and several trees. The sun's starting to come out here as I'm going 18 south out of Boston.
W4GCH, AF1US.
Go ahead, Brian. AF1US, W4GCH.
Securing the station until net time.
Roger, Roger. W4GCH.
1835.
We'll go ahead and take that. I had 1834, but that's okay. We'll take your time. W4GCH.
Whiskey Victor 7 Tango India Mike report.
Whiskey Victor 7 Tango India Mike. Go ahead, Mr. Tim.
The cat's on their way back from Hickory and said that there's power lines or tree down on the power lines at 12th and Highland, and there's nobody around to take care of it because they're all up at the college taking care of those. But she said it's stressing those lines pretty good. It's a big tree down at 12th and Highland on the power lines.
It down. Hold on a second. Blocking the road. Victor 7 Tango Indy Mike. Is it blocking the road?
No, it's not blocking the road. It's just down on the power lines, putting some stress on the power lines.
Roger, Roger. We'll get it in there. Thank you very much. Anytime you're ready, Mr. Chip.
Okay, go ahead.
12th Street in Highland, Hickory, Catawba County. Big tree on power lines at that intersection. Looking like it may take it on down. There's no public service there, so just let them know. Tim, do you know if there's a power out at all?
Yeah, the power out is in that area, all in that area, Cat said, because of stressing those lines.
Yes, sir, so the power is out. Big tree on the power lines at that location. How's your copy on that, Jim?
Okay, I'll send that to National Weather, but somebody should make a whole call to the PD.
Tim, can you have either Kat report that 911 if she's still in Hickory, or they can get a phone number off the internet and do a non-emergency number?
She's got the non-emergency number. She's going to call and report it.
Roger. Tell them, as you can tell her, it's already been reported to National Weather Service, W4GCH.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
This is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn. The only thing we have left on the board is a special weather statement for strong thunderstorm impacting Union County until 7 p.m. And that would be impact the locations of Monroe, Unionville, Wingate, Marshville, Fairview, and Union County. Sturtevant, Middle Springs, Indian Trail, Trinity, and New Salem. Wind gusts of up to 40 miles an hour will be possible in these areas. And of course, the tornado watch still remains in effect until 9 p.m. for all of the Piedmont of North Carolina and the South Carolina counties in our region. So, 15 counties were all under the gun. So we have also Chester and York County in South Carolina and the little sliver of Lancaster right there in Indian Land. So this is W4GCH. If anyone would like to secure, would like to check in, or has reportable criteria, now you have the chance to go out and see what's going on your property. Please call W4GCH because we've had several tornadoes that were verified by radar or by person. So we'll hope to see what brings with that. But if you have anything to report, call now. W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
W4GCH, KN4DOH.
Mr. John, I hollered for you earlier.
Was that the time I answered whenever I said I did not call, or was that the time, or did you call for me after that?
Called you about 10, 15 minutes ago. You weren't there. Took care of it. What's going on?
Yep, sorry about that. I must have walked away from the radio whenever you did that. We do have power back here.
That's good. Glad to hear it. Have you reset all the clocks yet? Oven, microwave. Well, you don't have to set the cable boxes anymore. All the other clocks you might have.
W4JL.
Whoa! Mr. Dave, you got power back yet?
Negative. I'm still mobile. I just want to bring the bad news to everybody. The Cleveland County Amateur Radio Society, C-Cars, or Cleveland County Amateur Radio Society, lost their towers on Double Shoals Road, at Ballpark Road, I believe is the intersection. No, it ain't the intersection. I can't remember the name of the road, but I'll tell you here shortly. But their tower and repeater is off the air, just for y'all's information. That's the 147.
Dropped out. You may have lost your battery there, Mr. Dave. Well, we heard most of it. Oh, that's not good.
This radio, I'm not used to it, and I lose the mic key, unfortunately.
Operator error. Go ahead. So the tower is down on the ground, huh?
It is doubled over. Doubled over. I'll try to get a picture here in a little bit. I had to come all the way almost into Shelby to get food for myself to eat and the in-laws from Betty because the other stores are either packed and can't take no more orders or don't have power.
Did you make the report, or do you want me to make the report for you about that so the NWS knows about that tower?
Well, you can make the report if you want to, and I would figure it would happen about the same time as I've been reporting stuff, or close anyway. It might have been a few minutes before, but you can make the report, and I'll take a picture, and I'll tag it on Twitter. I'll tag them on Twitter where they'll have a picture of it, if that works for you.
Tell them that. All I need is cross streets, all that good stuff, and we'll let them know.
All right, it's Double Shoals Road. That's Double Shoals, S-H-O-A-L-S, Double Shoals Road. And let me see what the name of this road is with my phone ringing right here. Worcester Road, Worcester, R-O-Y-S-T-E-R, Worcester Road, over.
Their call sign, so I got it down right. 4JL.
Alright, Greg, I had to answer the phone. I got a picture of it where I can get it back to them. It's Double Shoals, and that's double as the number 12 double. And Shoals is Sierra Hotel Oscar Adam Lima Sierra C. S-H-O-A-L-S. The cross street is Worcester Road. That's R-O-Y-S-T-R. Worcester Road. And that will... I hate this radio. That's considered Shelby. Shelby. Over.
Roger. Now, the question is, what's the call sign for the club?
November Alpha 4 Charlie Charlie. NA4CC.
That's the Cleveland County Amateur Radio Society, or what is it?
You got it. Cleveland County Amateur Radio Society. C-Cars. It's the one that usually draws for the radio every year at the Hamfest, over.
Oh, no. That's Dale's. Oh, that's terrible.
Dale and Cy Klein and all them boys. Gene, a bunch of them. Ronald, Benson, that Betsy calls sometimes on Monday nights. Yep, it's their tower.
Oh, wow. So, were they the only repeater, or was it a radio station tower, or were they all by themselves?
It's their repeater. It's their tower and their repeater, unfortunately.
Oh, man, I hate to hear that. All right, we'll get it in there. I'll tell them you'll be tagging them on Twitter. Roger, Roger?
Roger, that'll work. It doubled is about 3/4 way up. It just doubled over. Looks about like the hard line's about the only thing that's holding it up there.
Approximately how tall was that tower?
It was, if I'm not mistaken, it was right at 85 foot tall, maybe, something like that.
Roger. All right, appreciate it. W4BFB, Mr. Jim.
Go ahead, Mr. Greg. I wasn't sure who you were talking about reporting that to.
Yep. All right, it's Double Shoals Road, Cross Street, Royster Road. I'll spell double, as in double, your money, Shoals, Sierra Hotel Oscar Alpha Lima, Sierra Road, Royster, Romeo, Oscar, Yankee, Sierra, Tango, Echo, Romeo, Road, Shelby, Cleveland County. The N4CC radio tower, 85-foot radio tower, put it that way, 85-foot radio tower, doubled over at about the 50-foot level, and that is the Cleveland Amateur Radio Society repeater and tower. It is now out of service. Time was around 1610. Anything, Phils?
What was the name of the club again? Cleveland?
Cleveland Amateur Radio Society. Almost like ours. Cars.
Okay. Double Shoals Road and Royster Road, Shelby, Cleveland County, N4CC Radio Club, 85-foot tower, doubled over at about 50-foot level, Cleveland Amateur Radio Society, right?
Yeah, it's November Alpha 4 Charlie Charlie, and it is now out of service.
Okay, I'll get it in. 4YF.
Jim, W4GCH.
W4GCH, AK4C.
Hey, Mr. Ben.
Just in case anybody's mobile on 321 up around 2nd Avenue Northwest, the lights are out from there and westbound as far as I've went thus far.
Yeah, it's sounding pretty darn bad. Had report 12th and Highland up there. The big tree on the power lines. Then you go back over towards, I guess, the college. Back east there's more power lines and trees down you could shake a stick at. So it's pretty bad over there. I appreciate that.
Hey, Greg, if you get a chance, somebody tagged or put on my timeline pictures of the Hickory Airport. It's pretty damage too.
Alrighty. Hey, Jim, as you write that in there, please put in there Twitter. How you want to say that? You have a Twitter tag to them with pictures? Is that correct, Dave?
Yeah, that'll be fine. I'll get them tagged when I get home. I'm letting my phone charge now. Hopefully it'll still be charged up enough. I can tag them in some of the pictures of some of the damage that I've seen in the area.
Folks, we have two more for you, and maybe we just might get out of here in just a second. We've got big news. Watch County notification for watch number 508 out of the Storm Prediction Center, Norman, Oklahoma. The National Weather Service has canceled the Tornado Watch 508 for the following areas. In North Carolina, this cancels 9 counties. In Piedmont, North Carolina, Alexander, Gaston, Mecklenburg, Catawba, Iredell, Cleveland, and Lincoln. In Western North Carolina, Burke and Caldwell. In South Carolina, this cancels 4 counties. In the upstate of South Carolina, Cherokee, Chester, Union, and York. This includes all the cities of Bethlehem, Blackstock, Catawba, Charlotte, Chester, Cornwall, Krause, Ellendale, Gaffney, Gastonia, Granite Falls, Great Falls, Hickory, Kidnite, Huntersville, Kings Creek, Kings Mountain, Lenore, Lincolnton, Matthews, Millersville, Monarch Mills, Mooresville, Morganton, Newton, Patterson, Pleasant Grove, Rock Hill, Sawmills, Shelby, St. Stephen's, Statesville, Stony Point, Taylorsville, and Union and Valdez. The tornado watch remains in effect till 9 p.m. for the following North Carolina 4 counties. Lucky us. Cabarrus, Davie, Rowan, and Union. And this includes cities of Advance, Concord, Farmington, Fort Church, Indian Trail, Kannapolis, Moxville, Monroe, and Salisbury, and Trinity, and Weddington. So there we go. There's where we stand at this point. The thing is done, except for Cabarrus, Davie, Rowan, and Union. There's no more special statements, just the tornado watch that is still involves Cabarrus, Davie, Rowan, and Union till 9 p.m. That's all we got. So, at this time, does anyone have any further reports, criteria reports that we can make to the National Weather Service before we close out? This is W4GCH, Charlotte Regional Skywarn.
Double check my last report, W4YF.
Sounds good. Thank you, sir. Looks good. Appreciate it. W4GCH. Okay, folks, at this time, hearing none, we've had the last call. The Charlotte Regional Skywarn is now going to close this net at a time of 19:01. Jim, if you can go ahead and let them know that. And we will secure the net. You may now continue on with what you need to do, and we will repeat her back to normal amateur use. Charlotte Regional Skywarn thanks all of you who participated today and have made many, many reports. I've been around Charlotte Regional Skywarn now. This is my 3rd+ year. I've never seen 24 reports in one time. And we have more reports than we did statements. So we had right around 70 total check-ins individual. No doubles. So thank you very much. We appreciate it. Have a great evening. Stick around. But take a break, I guess, and come back for the PSG net with KM4FLU, Mr. Brandon, your Monday Night Net Control, in about 58 minutes. W4GCH. And thank you very much again. It is the W4BFB 145.23 return to normal amateur use.
I think everybody done great myself. W4JL Mobile.
Yes, under lots and lots of duress. Thank you, Dave. Appreciate you all you did. And then when it kind of hit the fan, we were thinking about you, but thanks for doing all you did today for us. W4GCH. And thank you, Mr. Jim, for coming in there and filling in. We appreciate it. And along with W2KAM and WX4LAB, we appreciate it all. And then KK4ZIZ, Mr. John, in the background. Woo! Big net. Appreciate it all. W4GCH.
Well, I'll make sure I get my
Break it up, Wes. Try it again. You make sure you're going to do what?
I'll make sure I give myself a pat on the back.
Hey, you deserve a pat on the back. I told everybody to thank everybody. I was just thanking my NCOs there. That's what I was thanking at the end. All right. So let me go get all these numbers figured up. W4GCH.
But Wes, nobody's thought about thanking him for all.
Think Raymond's better going to be.
That's that Yazoo mic. I got to get a new one. I said nobody thought about thanking him for all the dedication and all the stuff he's done to help everybody out too. So we ought to thank Mr. Greg. KK4ZAH said that.
Without his help, most of this would not be possible.
Guys, I really appreciate it. Appreciate it more than you ever know. W4GCH.
That don't mean you had to go get your hat and let it out about 2 notches. KK4ZAH, I'm waiting for with 2 inches and 74/10 of an inch rain.
Be able to soak your feet tonight.
In my backyard, my flag, it blowed so hard I had a piece of aluminum pipe so high up for a flagpole, and it broke it down at the base. It wind blowing so hard. So I may have to look out in a little bit and see if I still got an antenna too.
Are you sure that you didn't just blow your nose or sneeze or something?
I'll just give you a little bit of glory, and now you're giving me heck. I wonder if I could take that back.
I love you, brother, from another udder.
Oh, you do, brother. Love you, too. And, Dave, did you get my message? I want you to send me a pic on Facebook of that tower. I want to see what it looks like. I found it on Facebook, and it looked to be a pretty big tower.
I'll do my best if I remember it, Raymond. I promise I will. I know I'll at least have it on my timeline. I'm trying to work my way through the trees now. They've cut them out, but they ain't completely out of the roadways. I got to call Betty back to mine, too. report to you.
Don't make me have to come out there and get you and bring you back home in that broke down Chevrolet truck of mine.
My golly.
Did anybody catch that? I did not. KK4ZAH. I'm still listening.
He's down in the hole right now, but if you can hear me, Dave, I'll just look at your timeline. You don't have to send one straight to me. I won't give you a hard time. And, hey, I'm out of here. I'm tired. Miss Ann and I are going to relax in front of the tube tonight, maybe take some stuff off the DVR, get it cut down a few percentage points. W4GCH. Good night, everybody. Thank you for the great day.
You put me in charge of the net tonight completely?
Negative. Mr. Bryan will be your man. Now, what I would love for you to do, if you could ask in your, when you start your net, or when you get to the point of, before you call for the liaisons, and then maybe remind folks when you get down to the roster part, when you call roll call, ask folks for total rainfalls for the storm so far. And you can mark me down. I will not be there tonight. Proxy me in. And it's currently raining like cats and dogs. That's what it says. And I'm looking outside. I don't see the cats and dogs, but I see a lot of rain. 1.23 and counting. 1.23 inches and counting. That since about 5:30, I had about 15 minutes, and then it started back up a little after 6. Still raining. W4GCH.
All right, Greg, we got you proxied in here. I'm just trying to get the log straight. You got a temperature for this evening?
Right now it's 63 degrees. I haven't even looked at see where it's been today. That's what it is presently. Roger.
Alrighty. We'll get it in here. And it came good here, too. Looks like it has slowed down. But we've had 1.31 inches. And we had about 0.80 inches in less than an hour. And, man, do we have a drainage problem.
Your little cul-de-sac in your front yard full of water?
Front yard filled full of water. The side of the house, as you look at the house, to the left where the garage is, at the side of the puddle up there, there's apparently a pipe that runs from underground someplace into the garage, which flooded that place. So we got to fix that.
Yeah, I say you do. I'm sorry to hear that, but, you know, if you talk to your dad and you put one of those, well, you could do it cheaply. Just put a step ladder up, put a chair on top, and you could be the lifeguard for the swimming hole you got in the front yard.
No, that's a good one. But yeah, and then that hill, well, you've been over here, but that water runs down that hill and crashes right into the side of the house, causing rot. Just recently had to repair some siding due to that. So, really got to get that fixed.
You talking about that small mountain behind your house?
Yeah, that thing.
All righty. Well, I'm going to let you handle it. You and Brian, AF1UF, got it all under control. He'll check with you about a little after 5 till. And thank you, Brandon. You do a fine job. Appreciate it. Just get the rain totals, and if you want to send them to me in an email, that's great. Or I'll check with you later time. No biggie, no rush. And I'm going to get out of here. W4GCH. I'm gone.
All right, Greg. I'll probably just scan the log, and hopefully you can read it.
sometimes it can be hard to read the writing, and sometimes I do misspell locations and names, so excuse that, and I'll get that log over to you.
Son, you ain't never seen my logs. Someone come in here and try to read my logs, forget it. W4GCH, I'm out of here. Good night, everybody.